What's up, everyone? Hex News, episode 35. Let's bring on my trusty co-host, Mr. CryptoCidd. What's going on, brother man?
What's up? How's it going, guys?
All right. Man, I feel like it's been ages since we streamed. It was just a week.
I know, it's been, just a week.
Just a week. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We cut down on the episodes a little bit. I know we were doing 3-4 days a week. We cut it down to just Monday and Wednesdays now. So just Monday and Wednesdays, subject to change, you know, at all times. But we're going to try to stick with Monday and Wednesdays for right now, and we'll see how that goes. I think it was just a little redundant. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. It was just a lot of days. Not a lot was changing. So I think it'll be a little bit better this way. But anyway, December 13th, it is Hex Day 743. Hex has been doing pretty good last couple of days, hasn't it?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It's been
got quite a pump today too.
Yeah, it's been acting like the Hex of old. On the floor is lava, everything else red all day, Hex green all day. Love that shit, man. I love to see it.
Hell yeah. Floor is lava.
So nostalgic. Love it, man. Love it. So anyway, guys, hit those likes for us. Share it out on your socials. Get some viewers in here. What else can you do? Subscribe to Discourse Syndicate. We just passed 7,000 subscribers. So we're growing pretty fast. And if you're not sub right now. And catch us every Monday and Wednesday night, plus all the other awesome streamers that stream on Discourse Syndicate. We got the best Hex channel, and you all know it. All right, let's say hi to everyone in the chat. Don Montoya, my man. First, love it. Love to see you first in the chat, Don. Melv Tony, what's up, Melv? Terrafin 1. All right, all my favorite faces. All my favorite avatars. Well, Don's got his face there, right? All right, Crypto Freedom. What's up, Crypto Freedom? Human Hex Trafficker. Gotta do something about that name, bro. Gotta mix that up a little bit, man. I don't know how I feel about that name. All right, I say it every time. I feel like I'm cursing or something. All right, so Hexa Electra. What's up? What's up, ma? What else? Who else we got here? Crypto Surfer 369, K4K Crypto, Sandy B. Uncle Larry. Who else we got? Tin Top. What's up, Tin Top? Lies Beneath the Truth. Peanut Butter Hexer. DJ Pollywood. Chrissy. Bearded Saint. Candace Blanton. Raynob K-Sid. Good morning, Crypto. All right, I got everyone. Good stuff. Hexagon. Josh Ryan. What's going on? What's that? What's that, Raynob? The name? Is that cringe? Yeah, it's a little cringe. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Lost Legacy. Yo, man, that stream with freaking Joker, my audio was all messed up, man. It was totally screwed, that whole stream. Like, I probably should have
last week with him.
Yeah, last week it was so bad. It was like I kept hearing, like, I would hear everything, like, and then it would be like it would be like broken up, and then I could tell like the timing was all off because I kept like interrupting everyone, and it was so annoying. I probably should have like signed out.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. There was some kind of a sync problem with like the video and the audio, or I don't know, something. But it was so annoying. So apologize for that. That was probably annoying for everyone.
It's all good, man. Happens.
Yeah,
good now.
Technical. Yes, today this back to normal today. I'm gonna blame Joker. It was just Joker's fault. You know what I mean?
He's the Joker, so
yeah. He came on. He cast a friggin' confusion spell on my stream. Brought a green candle at the expense of my audio.
He did.
All right, guys, let's jump right in. Let's jump right in. Oh, so listen. I wanted to say something real quick. So, I have this thing. My wife has this thing. It's like we feel like, like, oh, well, good things, they can't possibly happen to us, right? Ever, you know what I'm talking about? Anybody ever have that feeling like you see someone else like, win the lottery or buy SHIB at friggin' whatever it was, and they made $4 billion. And you're like, that could never happen to me. Good shit like that doesn't happen to me. Listen, that's not true, man. All right. Anybody that's out there feeling like, oh, well, sure, I just bought some HEX, but I mean, I ain't gonna make no money. Maybe I'll make a little bit of money on it, but it ain't gonna be like that crazy shit I saw those other whales and OGs making, right? But that's not true, man. It's like this complex that people have sometimes, like where you feel like, oh, like nothing good can possibly happen to me. It's like you don't deserve it or something. That's a problem like I have, and like we have, like, oh man, there's no way that we could possibly have found this coin that's gonna set us up financially for the rest of our lives and the rest of our children's the rest of our children's lives and their children's. I mean, there's no way that could happen, right? Because good things don't happen to us. That's not true, man. I just wanted to say, man, good things can happen to us. There's no reason that good things can't happen to everyone, right? Every Hexican has the opportunity to set themselves up for good things to happen, and you just got to use the system the way it's designed to be used. Be patient, and it's gonna reward you, right? It's gonna pay off in the end. It's not meant for a 3-month profit cycle here or something. This is a long-term thing. You got to think long-term. You got to set your goals out long, and it's gonna work, man. It's gonna work the way it's designed to work. We've seen it already over the last 2 years. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's going to continue to do it because there's nothing's ever going to change with it, right?
That's right.
So just wanted to put that out there, man. Like, good things can happen to us. Nardo knows what I'm talking about, man. Good things happen to us, right, Nardo? It's like you gotta do good things. You put good things out there, and good things are gonna happen to you, right? No, we all deserve a break, man. We all deserve to have a break and to succeed and to just get somewhere that we never thought we could be in life. We all deserve that. Okay. Everybody deserves that. So that's it. Vibra Finance Live. I know that name. What's up, Vibra? Oh man, Adam. All right. Crypto Bradley 200. I was dreaming of 1 cent when I got in at 0.003. Nice. Yeah, buddy. That's right, man. That's right. You were dreaming of 1 cent, and look where we're at now, right? Look where we're at now. You got in at 0.003. That's cheaper than I got in. I did get in under
still cheap, guys.
Hell yeah. Oh, dude, right now, I mean, we're at 17 cents, right? Let's take a look at the numbers, right? Okay. Find that win every day, Nardo. That's right, brother. That's right. All right, let me bring up the screen here. All right. Good old apex.win on the charts tab. Great, what's it called? Great resource for anybody who wants to look at HEX numbers and HEX charts. Apex.win, one of the first and best that the community created. All right, so right now HEX sitting at 0.16963, baby, right under that 17 cent mark. And T-share is still cheap, man. Look at this. Here's what I'm talking about. $3,300, $3,346 for T-share, right?
Guys, they were almost 10 grand at one point.
They were almost 10 grand at one, exactly. So if you think, oh, I missed the I didn't have any money to spend at 12 cents, at 11 cents. Who cares? 16, 17 cents is still cheap. 20 cents is cheap. 30 cents is cheap. All right, guys, this HEX price is not going to stay down here forever. Okay, I know it may feel that way right now because we've been in this zone, this between 11 and 20 cent zone for 3 months now about. So it may feel like it's going to be here forever, but trust me, man, once it takes off, it's gone. All right, it's gone and it's never coming back. So if you got it, put it in right now, man. Plus, you got, now's a good time to probably buy some HEX for pulse swap sacrifice, right? No financial advice for me, but I know if I had some powder right now, I'd be throwing it into HEX because it's looking like it's moving up, right? Up. How's that go? This way, this way, this way, this way. Man, that's like totally backwards. All right. It's going this way. Okay. So not a bad time to buy some HEX in anticipation of sacrificing it for the swap token, whatever it's going to be called, Pulse Swap, D Swap, V Swap, Stroke Swap, whatever it's going to be called, man. So good time to do it right now because it's still cheap, man. Even if you buy it today and it drops down to 13 cents, I mean, it's not a big deal, right? But I'm telling you, it's people are already, you've already seen it. Like I put in the title of the show, right? The tides are turning. I mean, I feel it. I can feel the difference, right? It's like I just felt like something turned, something changed, as far as sentiment goes. You just get that kind of feeling from the community and just you watch the price movement and it just seems like it's just something just changed and something clicked, right? And a whole lot of altcoins and everything have been dumping the last couple days, right? Real hard hacks. Vulcan Forge PYR got hacked.
Hacks.
Yeah, big time hack. They got like $150 million stolen out of their Vulcan Forge PYR is a game. It's a metaverse game or whatever, and they have like wallets inside their gaming system or whatever. But it might as well be a centralized thing. It is a centralized thing. I don't think that those people own their keys. So somebody gained access or whatever the hell happened, right? And they lost $150 million of people's PYR tokens. PYR is a pretty decent altcoin, just for anyone who is not familiar with it. It's a pretty good performer, right? But so and they're like 30. When at the time of the hack, I think they were worth like $35 each. So millions of them were hacked and stolen. Luckily for the users, they were given back. I guess whoever got anything stolen, they gave it back to the users. So that's pretty cool. Better than your average hack, right? When
at least there's that.
Yeah. So I mean, for real though, like shit's going down left and right all the time, on fire. Tornadoes blowing up houses and shit. And but people realize, oh, HEX is pretty safe, right? I'm gonna go with HEX right now. that's what happens basically. Everything starts falling apart, and people remember that HEX might as well be a goddamn stable coin during these times, right?
Yeah,
because it's safe. You're still gonna get paid. You're gonna get your yield every night. You're gonna get that yield added to your total. And it's a beautiful thing, and it happens no matter what's happening in the market. It's going to keep going, right? So,
that's right, up and to the
good
right.
shit. Up and to the right. It's a great token, and it's a great community, even better community, and it's just a beautiful thing. So, yeah, sentiment is turning though. I can definitely feel it. It's been nice and strong over these last couple days where like things have been dumping, getting hacked, everything's looking solid. So I'm feeling really good about HEX right now. I mean, I'm pretty much always feeling good about HEX, but
the selling
is
slowing down too, it looks like.
Yeah, the selling is slowing down. I like it. I just like the way things are going. We got news coming out. Testnet V2 is out, right? I'm sure everybody already knows that. Testnet V2 came out. We've got Richard pretty much on record saying that by the end of the year, before the end of the year, we're going to have the sacrifice phase for the Pulse Swap token, right? As far as I know from all the feedback I've read, PulseChain V2 is going smooth. I was actually looking at the Blockchain Explorer a little bit the other night, just checking it out. And it's funny, if you go into the blockchain, the PulseChain, I think they call it Pulse Scan or something like that. If you go in there and you type in your address, or you copy in your address, you paste in your address, say you could probably paste in any Ethereum address. Actually, I pasted in my staker address just to see what came up. Like what the blockchain showed, and it showed like some balance, I guess, from the block that they forked from. I forget. There's a certain block they forked from when they did the test net. So I guess, at that point, because it shows like, a bunch of hex in my wallet and like some ether and some USDC and like some stuff, so, but it was just pretty cool that, that wallet showed up on PulseChain testnet, and I haven't even connected to it yet or anything. So
nice, man. It's coming along, man. It's coming along.
Shit is happening, man. It's happening. It's happening fast. It's going to start happening even faster. Watch what happens when we get the news about the Pulse swap, right? Once he starts releasing details about that, watch.
Oh, shit's going to get so exciting.
I don't, now I wouldn't go expecting it to be, a pump fest the whole sacrifice though. Now remember what happened last sacrifice phase.
Yep.
Everybody thought the price was just going to pump the whole time, right? It was just going to be going up the whole sacrifice because people were just going to be buying and buying the whole time to sacrifice. Didn't exactly work out that way at all, right? And I know it wrecked me a little bit because I was trying to time some of my sacrifices and I screwed myself because I had a good chunk at the very beginning and it just kept dwindling as because as far as I know, as far as, the people I've talked to and whatnot, our general opinion is that the whales were keeping the price down, for selfish reasons during that sacrifice phase, so they could have a bigger piece at the end, right? So the price was nice and high and pumped up when they sacrificed, and then they kept it down so that everybody else's value was diminished for the duration of the sacrifice, right? I think that's what happened. Not 100% sure on that. It could be anything that, but so anyway, price did not pump the entire time. It actually went down for the majority of the sacrifice phase. Pretty much after, I think, the first like 2 or 3 days, the price steady kind of went down through the entire 19 days or whatever. So it was a good like 15 or 16 days of just kind of sideways down movement. So, I'm going to go into this kind of expecting the same thing. I think that it's going to probably have, maybe a couple of days in the beginning where price pumps pretty hard after, say either after it starts or after it's announced, one of the two. And then it's probably going to be the same thing. I wouldn't put it past the whales to do the exact same thing again. Get their sacrifices in and then sell the price down just to, keep their piece of the pie as large as possible. So whales play games like that, and it happens in every coin. Pretty much. Maybe Bitcoin. No, not even Bitcoin is immune to it. Actually, Bitcoin's more prone to it than a lot of other tokens are because of the high concentration of ownership at the top of the wallets. So, anyway, yes. So that's I would ape in right away on Sac. I made the mistake of waiting last time. I'm not going to do that again. I'm just going to get everything I got to put in. I'm going to put it right in right away, and I'm just going to watch and just sit back and watch the rest of the time.
Yep. Or DCA in too. You could always do that too.
Yeah, that seems to work out pretty well for people. So let me take a little minute here. Say hi to some more people. Who else we got in here? DHEXTA6961. Hexy Quinn. What's up, Hexy Quinn? I swear you used to have a different name. You look kind of similar to this other girl, Jess, I used to know. Alchemist Jess. Do you know her? Have you ever met her by any chance?
I don't know. Maybe.
Pulse Former, Satan's Angel. Who else we got in here? Oh, man. Hex Bull Run. Crypto Bradley. Phoenix Rising. Video about how digital coronavirus could shut down the internet. Oh, Adam, come on, man, with the FUD, bro. With the FUD. With the World Economic FUD, bro. Come on, man. Get that out of here. We don't need no World Economic FUD. You're gonna make people panic, sell everything, and run away, man. Come on, bro. Killing me, man. Killing me. Who else we got in here? Limon Ortega. What's up, Limon? I remember you. Josh Ryan and David Krug. First live for Mr. David Krug. Good to see you, man. And we're glad to have you. Hey, hit that like button and subscribe to Discourse Syndicate, brother. We're really happy to have you, man. Welcome.
Yes,
Welcome
sir.
to
Welcome.
the community. Welcome to the live communities, right? All right. This is how we do it here in the HEX community. All right. What do we got? So let's take a look over at some more T-share stats. So T-share price 33.53, T-share rate 19,730 hex. Yo, we are almost at 20,000 hex for a T-share, guys.
Oh shit! Are we gonna make it there before the end of the year?
Literally like 270 hex away from 20,000 hex per T-share. That's a milestone. Payout has gone up. I don't know if you guys saw the John Wick good accounting donation that he made recently. Did you guys see that? So John Wick is a community member. He's in the Telegram. I don't think he's on Twitter. If he is, he's not on much. But he's in the Telegram chats a lot. And he went, and I guess people are calling it OA stakes. Now, I was unaware that the OA staked, but I guess maybe they did at one point. So there were some OA stakes that I guess were still in I think they were still in the grace period, and he good accounted them to remove the shares from the system. So I guess that gives everybody that's staked, it gives their shares a greater piece of the pie of the yield. So I don't know. Yeah. So he did that, and I guess it played a part in kind of jacking up the payout number for us. So
nice.
So yeah, that is at 5.9 hex right now, which is awesome. And a couple of days ago, I saw it was like 6.6, like 2 nights ago. So that's really pretty awesome, man. We're inching closer and closer to having a steady 6 hex payout per T-share. So awesome. Anyone, I think most everybody in here knows, but if you don't, when you stake your hex, you burn it, right? The hex gets taken out of the supply, right? It's taken off the market, and you are issued T-shares, right? Shares, whatever you want to call them. T-shares stands for trillion shares. So it's basically the mechanism by which you are given your share of the staking pool, right? So you stake some hex, you get some T-shares, and every day there's a payout number that's determined from various metrics. And every T-share you own, you get whatever the payout is. And right now it's 5.9 hex. So every T-share, if you had 10 T-shares, you would have gotten 59 hex added to your total, right? So basically, the contract keeps track of it throughout the duration of your stake. At the end of your stake, when you hit the end stake button, it's going to go back through the entire duration of your stake every day. It's going to see what the payout was every day, and it's going to multiply that number by how many T-shares you had. It's going to add all that up. It's going to deposit that hex, which is that would be your yield, right? It's going to deposit that into your wallet and along with your principal, and that's it. And that's how it works when your stake is over. I know I didn't know that, until I actually ended a stake. I didn't know how it worked and what it would look like. And, it's something you don't find out until you actually end one, but it's really cool. It's really nice when all that hex just ends up right back in your wallet. And you're like, hell yeah, this is sweet.
Yay, more hex.
Yes, more hex. And if you use something like the awesome Staker app, Staker, they keep track of they call it interest, but it's not interest, right? We're trying to change the terminology in the community. So Staker app will keep track of the yield that you make on your stakes, and it calculates it for you in your currency, whatever your currency is. So for US dollars, for me, it calculates my yield for each stake, right in the interface there of all the stakes. So you can see how much each stake is earning you at the current time. So Staker app's really good for visualizing your stakes and keeping track of everything and keeping track of what they're all earning and the price of all of them. And it's great. If you don't have Staker app, get freaking Staker app. Even if you don't use their smart wallet, you can just load in view only for your MetaMask or whatever you use, right? And just add those addresses to Staker, and you can just watch it, and then you can get the whole benefit of the interface and everything. It's really good. So that's my little Staker plug. Always got to plug Staker. I love Staker app.
I love Staker.
So gas has not been too bad lately. Have you noticed?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Right now it's
sitting around.
Yeah, it's not bad. Right now it's at 76, 78, which is still a little high. Oh, look, 65, 66. It's actually been getting down to like normal-ish kind of levels, manageable, And I think this has definitely had an effect on people being able to finally buy some hex like they wanted to, or end some stakes or whatever the hell they needed to do. So that's really helpful when Ethereum cooperates, right? Because we still got to use Ethereum for now. Unfortunately, we're not rid of Ethereum just yet, right? So, but yeah, over the weekend, I mean, I saw it go as low as like 35 or something. I haven't seen it go that low in months.
I think I bought a small amount this weekend, and I bought it while the fees were pretty low. So I was like, nice.
Yeah. That's the only time you can. I mean, unless you're using like Atomic Wallet or something like, another way to buy hex where you can avoid the fees. But if you're just, swapping on Uniswap or whatever, swapping in Staker or what have you, you can't even buy small amounts, man, like with the way the gas has been. And I think that's really been hurting, pretty much the whole entire ecosystem, the whole freaking crypto economy, as far as Ethereum goes, man. It's been like crippling it, because not everybody can throw in thousands of dollars at a time. I mean, some people can only, I know me, if I try to save money up to put it into something, like there's a chance something's going to happen. I'm going to need to use some of that. It's like it's just never as easy as just dollar cost averaging in smaller amounts. If you're tight on the finances, right? It's just easier to just put in a little bit when you can. It's never as easy to keep saving it and stacking it and then make a big purchase at one time. Something always comes up, you know what I mean? And then you end up needing that money. If you're able to dollar cost average in, gradually and in small increments, it makes all the difference for some people. It makes it possible for some people, where it otherwise wouldn't be something that they could do. So yeah, Crypto Bradley, man, the fees are very much hurting. No, I wouldn't say killing hex, but they're hurting it. They're definitely having an effect.
Especially when it comes to like unstaking. That's a big problem.
Unstakes they're the worst.
The unstaking, yeah.
They are the worst.
Not so bad, but unstaking.
Yeah, staking is not there. Setting the stakes is pretty cheap, but the unstaking is crazy, man. I mean, if you're unstaking like a 1 or 2 year stake, it's going to be a lot, man. It's going to be a lot. Not cool at all. So, all right, let's see what we got here. 137. Hold on, let me just.
Did you see that video with Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, I did.
The NFTs.
Yeah.
That cracked me up.
He gets it.
It's like 15-second clip.
Yeah. All right, so Hex.Vision, we got 9.72% of total Hex is locked right now. Let's see, for new addresses, doesn't look like we got a whole lot of addresses between yesterday and today. Pretty small like amount. So I guess that, about 140 something.
Yeah.
So I guess that tells us that it's mostly existing hexagons and existing holders that have been buying these last few days, which doesn't surprise me at all. People probably, like we said, waiting on gas and whatnot to do some transactions. Finally got that opportunity. So let's take a look at Etherscan. And as of a few minutes ago, we have 272,766 holders of Hex, according to Etherscan. So creeping up to the 275 mark, 275,000 holders. And as always, we got the PulseChain Sacrifice wallet in the lead. The largest holder of Hex, the PulseChain Sacrifice wallet. And let's see if anyone's been sacrificing. I haven't looked in a week. Not many. Oh, yeah. Only 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sacrifices in the last 24 hours. That's it.
And they're all like small amounts too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. People just want to get some gas in their wallet is what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Right. And also,
probably still going to land a lot of pulse too. Still.
Yeah. Get a little bit.
Then again, I don't know. We'll see.
I forget what the last number I saw was. It was bad.
Yeah, I know. Fuck that.
Oh, dude. Yeah, have you seen Lit, the guy, My Life is Awesome guy? Have you seen any of his streams?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, that dude is sweet, man. Shout out to Lit. That guy is friggin' he is so entertaining to watch. Like, I'm just like, the first time I was at my buddy's the other night, right? And he's like, yo, have you seen Lit? I'm like, who the hell's Lit? I was like, My Life is Awesome. Oh, yeah. So I had seen him, but I hadn't like watched his videos or anything, his streams. So I watched one the other night, and I was like, I just like couldn't peel my eyes away. He was like he's so enthralling. Like, he just like grabs your attention, like holds it. He's really, really good. He's really good at what he does. Is Jenkins really streaming? What are you talking about? Is he streaming right now? Am I missing something? I don't think so.
I don't know.
But he might be. I don't know. So yeah, only 4 sacrifices, slowing down as it should be. Okay, so let's do the let me do my little thingy here. T-shares, right? So, not everybody has 20,000 Hex sitting in their wallet to throw at a T-share. So, luckily for you, there is a beautiful function called the stake bonuses, right? Built right into this beautiful contract. It's called longer pays better. And there's also bigger pays better, but that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about longer pays better. If you don't have 20,000 Hex and you want a T-share, this is how you get one. Okay, this is the minimum that you need to put in for the minimum amount of time, right? This is the absolute least that you could do to get a T-share, okay? Using the longer pays better bonus. So we have 3641. That's where the longer pays better bonus maxes out, is at 3,641 days, just under 10 years, okay? So if you stake between 3641 and 5555, you're going to get the same bonus, okay? Now, this is not to take away from the 5555, because I'll tell you in a minute why, right? So get yourself 6577, 6,577 hex, okay? You stake it for 3641 days, and you get exactly one T-share, right? And that's because of the 2/3 longer pays better bonus. Now, do I advise going out 5555? 100% I do. That's advice I feel okay giving someone, right? Now, if they can handle it, if you can handle that extra 5 years, right? If you don't see yourself needing this money in exactly 10 years, and you can send it out another 5, do it. Because this share rate right now is not going to be 19,729 hex in 10 years. It will likely be a lot more, because we know that the share price, the share rate, only goes up by design, okay? So
right.
Lock those T-shares in now, send them out as long as you can handle, but don't overdo it, man. Don't overbuy. All right, you gotta do these things responsibly, okay? You can't dump you can't dump your rent money into Hex, okay? It's not a good idea, because you know you're gonna need a place to live if you're gonna want to enjoy your gains.
So, yeah, make a strategy.
Make a strategy, right? You don't have to buy it all right now. Buy what you can. DCA in, dollar cost average in. Just do what you can. Don't look at everyone else and think, oh, I got to do that, right? No. If you can't do a 5555, don't feel bad, right? You do it when you can. You don't have to do one now. It's really not a big deal if you're not in the 5555 club. It's a great club to be in, but if you need your money sooner than that, then everybody's got their own individual situation, right? Do what works for you. Don't friggin' go trying to emulate what you see on Twitter, what you see OGs doing, okay? I mean, you can emulate them to a certain extent, but, you know, if your situation is different, you just do what works for you, okay? Don't stake longer than you can handle. That's the biggest thing I want you to take away from that. Don't stake longer than you can handle. You're going to put yourself in a bad situation where you're going to need to emergency end stake, and you're going to screw up that whole thing that you just did. You know, it's like you don't want to have to put yourself in that position. All right, human hex driver, I feel you, man. If you want to throw your rent in, bro, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I said, you know what? Yeah, fuck that. Everybody spend your rent on Hex, okay? You don't need a place to live. What do you need a place to live for? You got Hex, right? You live online with the rest of us, right? You just find a comfortable store to sit in. You don't need a friggin' house. Put your rent money in Hex, okay? Mortgage, Hex, okay? Car payment, Hex, right? You don't need all these things. All right, get rid of it. You start traveling light, okay? Which is aren't all these like, you know, these material possessions, aren't they weighing you down? You know, this house, car. I mean, what? Your phone. I mean, I guess you might want to keep your phone, you know, so you can stay online with the rest of us. But I mean, you don't need all the rest of that crap. You know what I mean? Sell it, buy Hex with it right now. All right. That's all I can say. Yo, I know, man. I know, Hex Trafficker. I know, man. Lights out. Go for it, bro. Go ahead. Clip that shit, man. Go ahead. Meme it up. Go for it, man. Machina telling everybody to put their rent, spend their rent money on Hex. Go ahead.
Oh,
I'll put my name on that. Go for it, man.
Sounding like a fucking sailor.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If Michael Saylor can be out there telling you to take out 5 mortgages on your house to freaking put into Bitcoin, right? Shit, I think I'm giving you better advice, telling you to put your rent money in Hex. Fuck. I mean, at least that'll probably, you might get a few more X's out of it than Bitcoin. Like, come on.
Isn't Bitcoin dipping hard right now too?
It might be. Hexy quit. Fuck Christmas. Who needs Christmas presents? Yo, if you bought your kids Christmas presents, return them. Return them now. You got to get that money in Hex, bro. What are you doing? Kids don't need gifts. Come on. Christmas. What is that? Get your kids Hex for Christmas, right? That's all they need.
Some of that Hex.
Get them a Trezor. Right, put some Hex on it. Put that under.
Trust me, you'll thank me in 15 years.
There you go. See, that's right. Take that shit back, man. You don't need them gifts. Come on, I got a better gift for you, right here, right here. See it right there, Hex. Sandy Beach Trader gets it. Yeah, lights out. Screenshot them a pic. Tell them it's an NFT.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God. I love it. Oh, my God. Sid dropped out. He was having so much fun. I'm gifting people 12 words that contain nice letters. Yeah, man. Love it. See, that's where I'm, right, Don? Absolutely. Yo, what happened? You were having too much fun, man? You had to peace out?
Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button.
Sound life advice coming from Hex News tonight. All right, you don't need nothing. Buy Hex. That's it. Worldly
Just
possessions. Buy Hex. That's all you need. All right. Who the fuck bought gifts instead of the dip? All right. Come on, gifts.
Yo, I'm trying to buy some Hex here.
I told my wife Christmas was canceled this year until the Hex price recovers. All right, what do we got for the leagues, Meg? Let's do some work.
All right. Let's check what we got here. Okay, so we got 8 new silent shells. We've got 10 new shy shrimps, 3 new cool crabs, 11 turtles, 11 new squids, and we lost 4 dolphins.
All right. Yeah, price keeps climbing. We're over 17 now, baby. We're at 17.17. I love it.
Still got way more purchasing than selling, so.
Yeah, man. It's good. Limon Ortega wants to talk about encapsulated stakes. I'm not going to talk about them yet because I don't really know enough about them. So I did read the thing that the Staker guys put out. Best thing I could say is go watch the Staker Sunday show from this past Sunday. I think it's episode 4 because I think they're talking about them in that episode. So there's also a Medium article out there. Basically, there's like 2 different contracts that Firebun created, I believe, that deal with these encapsulated shares, and one of them's kind of directed at like larger holders that are basically going to be providing like no other way I can really say it other than they're going to be providing liquidity of the shares, basically. So they're going to be able to I forget what they called it. I think they called it like the share printer, the share. I forget. This is what I mean. I don't know enough about it. So
I haven't learned much about it either.
But yeah, check it out. If you want to check it out, guys, check out the Staker show that they did this past Sunday. And you can find the Medium article. I think Richard actually tweeted it out. I think he tweeted the actual Medium article, so you can read about what I'm talking about. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, subletting t-shirts. Basically, it's kind of a way to help people kind of share in the gas prices. Like the gas prices are going to be way lower for you to like buy a piece of a share, like a piece of a big stake. So if like there's like a, you know, like a whale, for instance, will the share minter. I think that's what the one contract was called. So a whale will put out a stake, like a big stake, say like 10 million hex or something, right? And they'll make like 1,000 T shares, and you'll be able to buy like, pieces of it. So you say like, I want to buy like 2 of those T shares, and then you'll be able to somehow own like a piece of that one stake. It's pretty cool. It's definitely a really cool idea, and I like it. So yeah, we'll find out more about it. It looks like Staker's on the forefront of writing the code for it, and they're probably going to be the ones that end up putting it out in their when they put out V2 or whatever of Staker. So just keep an eye on Staker app, man. They're always innovating and putting out new stuff for us.
Yeah,
Pretty
man.
cool.
Sounds
Chris Scott, what's up, Chris Scott? Good to see you, brother. Remlick, X Coin, yeah, buddy. Enjoy the ride to $1. You know it. All right, so Staker statistics. We have 72.3 thousand stakers. We have $10.7 billion US dollars staked for an average duration of 5.92 years. That has gone up a lot in just recently, because not long ago we were talking about 5.6 or something, or 5.8, and now it's all the way up to almost 6 years, just under 6 years, 5.9 years. That's awesome.
Wow.
What's up, bearded Aussie? Good to see you, brother. So yeah, steady gaining people, gaining users, gaining stakers, buyers, purchases. The right now we have 539 purchases in the last 24 hours, as opposed to 191 sales. So again, I feel like we're always at like 3 times the amount of purchases versus sales. You know what I mean? It's always like a 3x or more difference.
Yeah,
which is really great. I mean, I
check that quite often.
Yeah, I like that metric. It's definitely a good one. So, but yeah, I mean, 4.5 million bought in the last 24 hours versus 3.5 million sold. So therein lies why we're going up. So yeah, and that share rate, guys, it's going away, man. It's running away. Like, so last week when we did the show, the little this thing that I do. So this week, today it's 65.77. Last week it was 26 hex less. So that in just 1 week, that share rate has gone up 26 hex. Now that's a lot. If you think about just 1 week, the share rate going up 26 hex. I mean, if it goes at that rate, that's like 100 hex every month. And think about that over the course of a year, 2 years, 3 years, and then you get an idea of how fast that is going to move. And sometimes it goes a lot faster than that. Sometimes, over the course of a week, it'll go up, 50 hex, 60 hex, depending on how many emergency end stakes we had and stuff like that.
Yeah, so, we witnessed it.
yeah, absolutely. It's definitely it's going to just keep going up. It's the only thing in crypto that literally only goes up, except for maybe some scam coins that don't let you sell. All right, so you had some Delta 8 tonight. I need to find it, connect to this new state. Oh yeah, new state. Good for you, Raynob. Rosology, what's up, brother? Hey, man. Haven't seen you. Where you been? So yeah. Anyway, Renchi T. I think that's it. I got nothing else. You got anything else, Sid?
Nah, I was just thinking of that NFT video. That was so funny. But that's it. That was it. That was for me.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, guys. So what is Chris Scott saying? I feel like if the doc drops 1 to 2 weeks prior to, what the hell are you talking about? What's the doc? What's the doc? What doc are we talking about, Chris Scott? DOC? I don't know, man. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll be back most likely on Wednesday. Sorry, just work has been a little hard for me. That's why sometimes I'm missing streams. So I'm doing my best. But yeah, luckily there's so many goddamn. Oh, the highest of stakes. I see, Chris. Sorry, I didn't know what you were talking about. I don't think that's going to be released until like 2022. I think they said. We had the guy on from the documentary. I think he was, didn't he say like Q4 2022 or something like that, or Q1 2022, or I don't know.
Definitely
Something.
sometime. Yeah, something like that.
Something like 2022. Yeah, Chris, you know it, man. Work, but freaking work. Soon enough, man. Soon enough, we won't have to. I know it. We're working on it. All right, guys.
Yeah, man.
Go lock in them T-shares, okay? Good night to all of you. We'll see you on Wednesday. Be safe out there. Have fun. Don't buy gifts.
later,
Don't
guys.
pay rent. Make sure, I don't want to hear about anybody paying their mortgage. All right. Put your money in HEX and that's it. No responsibilities. Don't pay your rent. Don't pay your car payment. All right. Just buy HEX and that's it. That's all you need. Quit your job. No, don't quit your job. You need the money to buy the HEX, right? Okay. That's bad advice, human HEX trafficker. Don't listen to anything that guy says. Fact rent. Yo, man. All right. All right. Love you guys. Have a lot of fun.
See you guys.
I love doing this stream. Peace out.